EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chuck to the air right away. Out to his right. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike. And what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's right. It's right. 13. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Don't worry.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
180.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Forced to his right. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. We get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal. Big alert.
To the air again is Shuck. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. Now it's going to be third down.
6 yards to go.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Throwing again, Shuck. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down. From the 43, here's second down and 9. Jackson toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson moving outside the pocket, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. Headshot.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
On 1st down, Shuck. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
First down and
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
180. Hey. Cut.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his first touchdown of the new year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, take over.
Chuck. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. The air once more. Shuck. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's a Steeler first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That is caught. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 10-7.
Ravens 10. Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. He's going to run it, and he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Room to run past midfield. He's inside the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go.
To the air is Shuck. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in. What a try. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A PAT. Up and good. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10.
Ravens 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's 2nd and 6. And the pistol, Jackson ready. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 6. He'll get this out wide, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
In motion goes Likely. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. To throw is shut. He finds Austin with the grab. Up the left sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
On 2nd down, it's shut. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Track, Viking, 18, 70 range, 70 range. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now shut. Flush to his right. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well at the 17-yard line.
24 yards.
19, 19.
Throwing is shut. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's shut. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Set. Cougar 19.
The air again is shut. That one taken in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down, shot. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go.
A first down throw for Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain
there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Ready up!
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
And he's got another one. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 3 touchdowns the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Run! 180! It's up! Sit up!
On play action, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Eagle.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Chuck. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, it is Shuck. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Green. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
To the air is Shuck. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Baltimore
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Handoff. This is Ali. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Let's go.
To throw is Shuck. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Viking 8, Mustang 19. Check out.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Still on his feet, and he's into the end zone yet again. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Forward.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look underneath for Ali. After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 41-yard.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have the Ravens first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down. A gain of 4 yards.
Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down, Shuck. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
On second down, it's Shuck. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is Shuck. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling in. Complete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.